Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Where we last left off, we recruited some new trainers, and then we can learn some advanced skills. I believe I'm going to be going for the Knight Enchanter. Rift Mage sounds cool, but Knight Enchanter sold her case with swords and being a badass. And also about the whole being a leader thing. And we also recruited an Arcanist, which turned out to be Dagna from the first game, which is really weird because she didn't even seem that much of a big deal in the first game. But, wow, okay. That's fine. So, yeah, we'll talk to her a bit more, actually.
What can I do for you?
Your title.
What qualifies you to be an Arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned. Through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
I'm just thinking, how come dwarves can't be possessed, but everyone else can?
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
Okay. No, not that one. This one. God damn it. Adorn a school and Joe. This was the necromancer. I forgot to read this. Study the art of necromancy, and Vius Anaxis will reveal the secrets of Navaran death mages. Destroy undead to gain Navaran ceremonial schools at Apostate's Landing, Small Grove, and Storm Solitude, and the Storm Coast. Readings can be found among the belongings of followers who share this discipline, or if unavailable, among the wares of the book merchant in Val Royeaux. While a mage can only truly specialize in one style, studying others can still be considerable benefit. Okay. Craft a hilt to hold a spirit blade. Study the methods required to wield the blade, and Commander Helene will reveal the secrets of the Knight Enchanter specialization. Take the essences from Wists at the Old Thoroughfare, the Weeping Spires, and Granite Point in Fallow Mire. Readings can be found among the belongings of followers who share this discipline, or if unavailable, among the werebooks, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's Storm Coast and... No, wait, that's Fallow Mire, Storm Coast, and assemble a Tomb of Rifts, study Rift Magic, and your trainer will reveal the secrets of the Rift Mage specialization. Collect tomes from Venatori and Gilanane's Grove, Halin Sulan, and the Desolate Bank in the Exalted Plains. Readings can be found among the belongings of the followers who share this discipline, or if unavailable, among the wares of the book merchant in the Val Royeaux, blah blah. And all I need is Venatori tomes, and that's it. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Where's the thing to create Skyhold? There it is. Greener Garden with the right materials approved to be made. Blah blah. Elf root. Blah blah blah. Quarries. Blah. Lodding stand. Advanced crafting, and then rune crafting. Craft a rune in the Undercroft. Skyhold has more of Herod to work with. The blacksmith can now have Herod made create master. First, let's make what the hell is that? We're here to make something. We're just here to make a rune, aren't we? Wait, did it just... It did! It just completed itself! I didn't even make one! 20, 10, 10, and 10. Let's get this. Inflicts bonus damage against humanoids, beasts, and animals on each strike. Sure, why not? Okay. Right, and now next is... have an item enchanted. Have Harriet create a masterwork. Alright then. I have some masterworks. Masterwork Waveblade or Longsword of the Dragon. Let's go with the Waveblade. Because I can. Right. Obsidian makes it look cool and dark. +40% chance of masterwork. 10% stats to Onyx success. What? 10% on stats? Increases maximum stamina by 10, heals 50% of damage taken over 15 seconds. Wow. On hit, gain 3 guard, 10% chance to grant 3 seconds of walking fortress, berserk plus 10% damage on 100% damage from all sources, 30% and 20%. They're all pretty cool. I think I'll get the one that puts, where is it? Puts guard on. Yeah, hit on guard, because it's going to be for Cassandra. We need one that gives good constitution and strength, if there's an option. No, so we'll just do Summer Stone. And strength, strength, strength. Paragon's Luster, maybe? Oh, Viridian won't work. Craft item. Okay, have an item enchanted. So, modify weapons from Enduring Broadsword. Put a rune on, which increases the damage, and now it looks like a badass sword. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. Right, now we should be able to equip it to Cassandra. Oh yeah, that's good. Right, put that in the thing. Yeah, good to go. All good. Oh, that was fun. Right, now we got that's for the thing. Memories, the Grey Wardens, improves the Leon, Western approach. We needed to do something for Iron Bull. Yeah, demands of the queue. We're gonna go do that. And we're also gonna buy and sell some crap. Yeah, we can sell these 2 things. Sell that, and I don't know what that is for, so I'm gonna keep it just in case. Harriet, anything to say on our new recruit?
Inquisitor.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
That's nice.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Get along well. Maybe develop a friendship of sorts. Or maybe like some sort of professional rivalry. Other than that. Alright, let's go. We got some stuff to do, don't we? I think we're pretty much finished here. So I think we'll just head straight to the Storm Coast. The Ben Hasref have offered an alliance with the Inquisition. Accompany Bull on his charges to meet with their contact in the Storm Coast. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, what's that? Keep the Darkspawn. Keep the Darkspawn. Okay, we'll head here. So first up, we'll take Iron Bull. Excuse me. We shall also take... we'll take Varric. And maybe... we'll take Solus, so then he can show us off his new Rift magic stuff. And then we can go from there. Oh yeah. The Lover's Alcove. Every district has one, at least one, and the question must be, why is a place meant for dalliance declared in such an obvious way? And the answer, of course, is that obviousness is the entirety of the point. When manners and station will not allow impassioned words, such corners are places to be seen, not being seen. Entering with a paramour is as much a declaration as singing out in joy, which one of good standing must never do. The alcove is thus a dignified means of announcing romantic affiliation, either by genuine partnership or to appear as such in order to spare a suitor a refusal. Dignity, of course, requiring that one does not also make use of the darkness for actual physical gratification. This has, of course, never occurred. Okay, the Black Wolf. The scouts report activity uncharacteristic of lupine behavior. The breach and resulting rifts have caused unprecedented disruptions in the Vale. Such alteration to the environment may account for the unnatural regression. If this is indeed the case, I cannot yet say how widespread the impact. How many wolves does this environmental imbalance influence? What threat do they pose to resistance members of the pack, to the local population? This warrants further investigation. And the next part was just about Xenon and Critictary and Criticlicky. We got some Darkspawn to kill. And help Iron Bull with his people. And I guess my people as well, seeing as I'm playing as a Canary. But we'll see how that goes. Am I going to have to put it on pause as well? Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
There we go.
Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
Okay.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We worked together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Who?
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad?
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I'm not really sure how she would react to this. Probably not pleased. I'm thrilled, or we have a common enemy. We'll go over that one.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult. If this new form of lyrium helps them seize power in Tevinter, the war with Kunandar could get worse.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan, and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
Bull?
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. If the dreadnought can't handle them...
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
Okay, I guess I'm ready.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krim can lead the charges.
Alright,
Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
I can do that. Speak with Bull to begin the assault. Now I can save. Gat.
Just waiting on you and Hisrad or Iron Bull, I guess.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saharan.
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharan, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And you decided to start following the Qun after that.
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
Okay.
Sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Canary cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family, who were still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Canary were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
Interesting.
How did an elf end up working for the Qunari out here?
The Ben Hasrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. They're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharon. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
Alright.
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Qunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Qunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You'd get more use out of our ships, I imagine. And the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
Let's discuss the Qun, which is probably a sore topic for Tiam anyway, but whatever.
Do you have a minute to talk about the Qun?
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
Let's go with I detest, mainly because that she's been attacked by them a lot.
Tell them that the Inquisitor thinks the Qun is loathsome and disgusting.
You must really want our ships, then. I understand your viewpoint for what it's worth. Out in this world, the Qun sounds terrible. As a way of life, the simplicity, the fairness of it is something I cherish. The lack of identity, though, I've struggled with it myself.
Right.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Okay. That's pretty much what she would feel like about that anyway, so that's fine. That's a fine howdy do.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Cool.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
Good luck. Alright, clean out the Venatori. That time to save and move out.
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
Really?
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Qun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
Attack! Whoop bam! One down. Firewall up. Out of my face, please. Thank you.
I don't see any tattoos, but you're carrying a staff. Are you from a chantry circle?
No, and I would prefer not to discuss it.
Have I done something to offend you?
You joined the Qun?
After they rescued me from slavery.
And put you into something worse? A slave may always struggle for freedom, but you among the Qun have been taught not to think.
Okay.
Solus, not the time.
Okay, Solus is not happy about that, but that's fine. Tiam isn't either. No one likes the Qun.
Get ready. We're close.
We all hate the Qun. Everyone's evil. Right, Elfroot, Elfroot. Right, let's set up a barrier about here. Lightning bolt. Bam. Oh no, there's one. Hey, 16. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Wow. Dead. Aha. Chest. Red. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, we got this. What the hell is that? Alright, signal dreadnought.
We're clear, Gat.
Right, signaling the dreadnought.
Whee! It's a flare.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there.
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories.
Oh.
Nice one. Crap.
Uh-oh.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvishoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasra think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvishoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad, for this alliance and for the Qun.
Save the dreadnought, save the men. Bull's men will be left to die, or the dreadnought will be sacrificed. Right. Oh, God. Save the dreadnought. Bull's charges die, but we form an alliance with the Qun, or with the Qunari, in essence, which may or may not prove to be fruitful. I mean, they'll be able to offer ships and information, but that's pretty much what we have. Pretty much all they'll give us, I mean. They can't give us supplies, like he said, because we're too far inland, and they can't offer any forces because people might not like fighting with Qun. It would be a big force, but it would be a tense relationship. I could save the men, or the Bull Chargers, and the Bull Chargers will be alive, but we may quite possibly lose the Qun as our allies, and then we just wouldn't have them as allies. We wouldn't have access to their unique items, you know, like what they call it, the Gatlock explosions, you know, basically grenades, and stuff like that. And we won't have their ships. From a purely tactical viewpoint, siding with the Qunari is the better option because you get more resources and forces from it. From a moral choice standpoint, it seems better to save the men because you're saving people, but you're still letting other people die. It's a sort of a hard choice. Personally, I would say that saving them would be the better option. Mainly because of what Tiam's gone through with the Qun already. She doesn't really want to have an alliance with them. If she has to, she will. But she's not going to sacrifice men in order to do it. So we'll go with that.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
I regret that we couldn't protect the Dreadnought.
So do I.
I don't understand why holding that position would hold her anything. Because they're on the beach.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks...
Sinks? Qunari dreadnoughts don't sink.
Whoa. I wanted to see that.
Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
Please don't take me straight back to Skyhold. Are you taking me straight back to Skyhold? You son of a... Ugh! Stop doing that! I want to choose when I go back. I don't want to go straight back. I've got things to do in the Storm Coast. God.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples.
Understandable.
Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You alright, Bull?
Yeah. Guess I'll have more free time without having to write all those reports.
Bull.
Boss, let me have this one, alright? This one needs to be mine. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Now, in all honesty, I didn't really like those choices. Personally, I think there would be 3 choices for that option. There's always a third option for any choice, regardless, in life, in games, and whatever. In my opinion, there should have been a third option where it's like you or Bull or half of the forces that you're with charges down to help the other side. Like you leave half of your force behind to protect that beacon, and you go down and get rid of these other people, because it seems as though they were focusing all of their forces in that one area. So instead of making it so then you had to choose between saving the Dreadnought or saving the men, you go down and you fucking help save the men and the Dreadnought, rather than, you know, just doing the easy way. It'll be harder, sure, you'll have more things to do, you'll have to fight the forces and stuff like that, but at least you get a third option, at least a chance of saving them and the Dreadnought.
Thank you.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Can you think of any other...
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Sorry about earlier.
You wanted to see me?
Whoa.
Bull!
I got it!
E posti sala talvashoth.
Whoa.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Wait, what?
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
Wow.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
You're still you.
You acted like a Talvishoth for years. That didn't change you. Neither does this.
That was just a role. This is my life. As one of those. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
Bullshit. You're a good man.
Without the Qun to live by.
Hey, you're a good man. If the Ben Hasrath don't see that, it's their loss.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Damn right. Fist bump, man! Fist bump! Fucking kick their ass. I mean, I'm Talvashoth too. I could have said that and see what had happened, but... we'll get some relationship things going. I mean, it's about time. I mean, he's kind of just been flirting all willy-nilly. I need to try to make a decision. But we'll stop for now. In the next episode, we shall go probably check up on Iron Bull again, and then go back to the Storm Coast, because the bloody game kicked me out of there. But we'll go back there and then go from there. Until then, it's been Majorshepard, and I'll see you next time in Dragon Age Inquisition. Until then, bye-bye.